So you kind of talked about Hawaiiana, and I have some music that I put on my list to ask you about, but I think I might be able to figure it out. So you could tell me if I'm doing good with these picks and see if I can Kevin Quigley guess them here.
All right.
So the first one is I pulled out my favorite, Annette Funicello, had an album, Hawaiianette, featuring the big hit song Pineapple Princess by the Sherman Brothers. It was on Buena Vista Records. I love me some Buena Vista Records.
Who doesn't?
And I put it on there because before we started talking, I was of that mainland American, as I am, to think that Tiki and Hawaiiana, is that how I say it?
Yep.
Were kind of one in the same, and I'm kind of mind blown from this. So I would say that Hawaiianette is not Tiki; it's Hawaiiana. Well, what are you going to say?
Oh, buddy, I don't want to burst your bubble here because you are almost 100% correct. You are 90% correct.
That's good.
Yes, yeah. But the thing is that, Tiki was first coming of age in America in the 50s, and that's when surf culture and hot rod culture and Hawaiiana were all huge. And so some of that stuff merged. So I wouldn't say, this is going to sound weird, I wouldn't say Hawaiianette is Tiki, but Pineapple Princess is Tiki. It became like one of those Tiki anthems. So if you're listening to like a Tiki radio show, you are likely to hear Pineapple Princess at some point. It's weird. I used to, during lockdown, I went to this this Tiki thing every Saturday. It was called Corn Tiki, and it was like an online show. And every week they would play Pineapple Princess, and yeah, like I'll listen to this show called Digitiki, and who runs Digitiki is the guy's name, and Quiet Village is the name of the show. If you like Hawaiiana or Tiki music at all, and they've played Pineapple Princess. So it was a way to capitalize on the surf movie culture. Like Annette later on goes on to be in Beach Blanket Bingo, which you wouldn't consider Tiki, but there's a book recently that came out called Hollywood Tiki, which talks about Tiki movies and brings up all these surf movies and whatever. So surf culture, hot rod culture, Hawaii culture, it's not Tiki until it is.
Gotcha. It's like a big weird Venn diagram with all these bubbles that kind of link over in awkward ways to make what it is.
Oh yeah.
So in addition to our target, we have these Venn diagram bubbles too.
Oh yeah, it's so weird that like it can reach back into the 1800s with the like golden age of adventure, and then into like 1950s surf culture, and both sort of work even if they're not the exact thing.
And it makes something new.
And it sort of all makes sense. And Annette, I mean, we just love Annette. So, we can hold her up as like a sort of a Tiki goddess, if we really want to. And I think we want to.
Yeah, I like that. That. So I was valid in putting it on the list, but I was also kind of right in saying that it was more Hawaiiana than Tiki. Okay.
You were right in both ways.
I'm going to give myself a check mark for that one. It was good. If you like this video, like and subscribe. If you really like this video, visit synergylovescompany.com for the full audio podcast.